When we left you last time, we had just prepped the boat for our standing rigging project, and this is part 2.
All right, Colin the rigger man.
Yes.
Okay, you were saying did you do an inspection?
I looked around,
Okay.
took some measurements of some pieces,
Okay.
just to get an idea of what it would cost for the replacement. The furler, Mark III, could probably be reused. It just have to be cleaned up, have to check the toggle out, the threaded connection on the bottom.
Yep.
So it's something you want to look into, especially when something is getting up there in age.
Yep. And we intend to cross oceans within the next few years. So, and we intend to stay out of bad weather. I think I need a main mast up replacement down below.
Right.
It seems like that should be taken care of.
The metal, or is it the
Probably both.
glass? Okay.
Probably both. Probably at least beef up the glass, and that's maybe something I can do. And then the metal is, something that has to be kind of customized, I think, custom made.
Close to, yeah.
But did you want to look at it?
Sure. I mean, it'd probably be best to see it when the mast comes off of it.
Oh, okay.
Then you get an idea of really what you're looking at, because nothing's covered, nothing's hidden.
Gotcha. Okay. Take a look at it then, and then deal with it at that time.
But I'll talk to
Is what you recommend?
Luke and have somebody from fiberglass, whatnot, come and take a look at the affected area around it.
Oh, okay.
And that'll get a good idea of where they would have to start.
Okay.
And then I'm just a chunk of metal.
Probably.
If there's any prep you want to do, I'm all for that. That just reduces my hours as far as like marking turnbuckles, removing sails, removing booms.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Disconnecting electrical. That just takes my prep time down. And
Great.
that's where you'll see savings from the estimate.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I'll do lifelines.
Okay.
And I'm going to rebed the stanchions and
Cool.
do those. I'm going to put Dyneema in there. I already got the stuff
Nice.
and all the fixins. I figured I'd be doing that in some tropical paradise this winter. Give me something to do, but turns out we're sticking around, so I'll be grabbing a nice day here and there and doing it over the
Johnson
winter.
makes some good splice fittings for Dyneema lifelines.
Okay.
Start out making them short, though. Like if you get a turnbuckle in there, lash before you connect directly to the turnbuckle, just because Dyneema stretches out.
Gotcha.
So when you're dealing with lifelines, if you lash it first, it'll be able to set, and then you'll be able to connect your turnbuckle, and then over time you just have to tension the buckle until you have to resplice it.
Nice tip. Thank you. So, like chain plates and stuff, they're still good?
They
Or-
appear good. Like I said, most of that stuff, the things you want to see, you can't. Any egging in those holes right there where you need to add a bushing, or if there's a crack. It's nice if your chain plates don't go through the deck. You can see the whole thing. You can see that they're not cracked.
Of course, you
If
might
it's
run
something you
into
want to
things.
pull away from the deck and check out, but only if you're really seeing signs of water intrusion behind them.
Gotcha.
Okay, March 8th, 2024. The big day is here for our standing rigging project. Ace and I had a date for breakfast, so the Hartge Yacht Yard guys took Shooting Star over to where they were going to take her masts off. When we came back, the main mast was already off, and here is the mizzen mast coming down. The crane is really loud, so we're going to take that audio off and put maybe a little music behind it.
Let's talk about that.
What? This one stuck or that one stuck?
No, this one. Well, this had something to do with it, but
Yeah. That doesn't look in too bad a shape
no,
though.
it doesn't look bad there. I don't know what the inside looks like. Maybe it was just that. Because normally, if you have spark light, it stays at the mast. but that's a different color, so I'm not sure what that is. You good for some up? Good for some up?
Okay, I'll get out of here. Anchor light and tricolor light seem very, geez, I don't know, disintegrated might be the right word. So I would think we would want to replace those. This is the wind, speed, and direction instrument that's off of there right now. Blue. VHF antenna. It's okay, rusted, but it's all worn. This roller's worn. Pulley looks all right. Vinyl chafe protectors look okay. There, look, you got it. Terry, I'm looking at you. You went away.
Sorry. Hello. Good day. Oh, she's wobbling. If she wiggles, if she'll wiggle. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's awesome. Though. That's an awfully strong boat to lift all of my stuff. Or strong, what did I say? I should have said cable. Strong cable. How are ya? I finally got you on a video! Ryan has done so much work on our boat. We thank him so much. And he's one of Blue's best friends.
Okay.
There she goes. There she's coming. Yay! Good.
What's that? Foot and a half down below. Yep. Coming up.
have a big hole there and a big hole there where the main mast goes. And it's going to rain all weekend. So, yay!
The plate that kind of goes in the furler is bent. It's dinged. And we thought it might be able to be repaired, but he has to take a little more time with it and check it out. So our furler might need some work, but it looks like a repair, not a replacement.
Is that the one Noelle was talking about?
It's Derek talked about the missing screw.
Oh,
I
okay.
forget exactly what Noelle said about it.
No, she was talking about on the where the boom and the mast met.
No, that's not the roller further.
Right.
That's something completely different.
Right.
Which I took care of that.
I thought so. That's what I was talking about. Because she said she wanted to see the size of the hole.
Right.
And you fixed that.
I measured it and I got a proper stainless steel bolt
Okay.
to go in there.
I'm just gonna take a look in here.
And it's a aluminum connector, but it has a stainless steel like sleeve in it. So that's good because you don't want your metals against each other.
Yeah. So this is the mizzen mast. I wonder if it's a mast boot back here too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's a mast boot that goes on the mizzen as well.
But if it's been
Up
20
above.
years, of course that could be 40 if they didn't take the mast down to redo the rigging.
Yeah, we don't know how long
That could be
this
40
has been
years
on
worth
there.
of gunk.
It could be. Okay, I say we let this gunk dry out.
I wouldn't touch that with my hands, bare hands. No, sir.
You're such a whoopers. What's there a hole right here
I
for?
know.
Did
There's
you
a
know
hole.
that was there?
Yeah, when I cleaned this morning. Because I always keep. Oh, I should probably put the tile back on here too.
Oh, you want that from the companionway?
Yeah.
I can, or the cockpit. I can hand that down to you. Yeah, you like that non-slip tile.
It looks so small, and that mast is so big. Doesn't it? That's a very small footprint
It seems like it.
compared to what the mast is. The mast is massive.
Okay.
All right, well, that was interesting.
Thank you, honey.
Okay, we're cleaning out the keel step mast. It's filled with debris. I think it's just dust and dirt from years of accumulation inside the mast through the holes in the top of the mast. The nice thing is it has little drain holes. This step has a drain notch so the water can come out so this doesn't corrode. And I think the step looks good to me. I don't think we're gonna need a new step. That looks like maybe a little, no, that's not a corrosion, that's a notch for the bolt. So that's good. The pedestal that the step sits on, man, that looks pretty solid to me too. Of course, I'm not the professional. We'll let our rigger determine whether anything needs replaced or reglassed or anything down here, but it's all looking real good to me. There's a little water in this bilge, but that's because of condensation mostly, and then when it rains, water gets in the mast and runs down the inside of the mast and then drains out through this hole here, through this notch. So it all looks good to me. There's gunk, that's the fun part. We'll clean that out of there and dry it out and get it all vacuumed out and wire brushed and nice and clean for the rigger to take a look at within the next week or two as they finish this job. And this is just replacing the standing rigging, but while we're replacing the standing rigging, we're checking everything else out as well.
The boatyard came and covered up the holes right away that day. And this is Shooting Star without her masts. Part 3 will be coming soon when she's all put back together. Thanks for watching.